Hi, everybody. I'm Robin, and these are my reflections. So, today I am doing an unboxing, per se, or a walkthrough of my Make Playing Cards order. So, I placed a Make Playing Cards order a few months ago. It took them forever to send them. I don't know what's going on at Make Playing Cards. It doesn't normally take this long. They came a little late, but that's okay because, to be honest, I have a lot of decks coming in right now, all at the same time. Somehow they are all coming in at once. And, with Christmas happening, I'm also getting a lot of decks. Well, not a lot, but, I'm getting a few from my wish list, just from, beautiful souls who have sent me things, and in the packages will be a deck. And so, like, I have a lot coming in right now, and I'm not necessarily, upset that it took this long. It's just that one of the decks was meant to be for another time, another time period, and I don't know how it's gonna fare outside of that time period, but we'll see. Let's look at them together. I think I'm gonna be doing quite a few of these in the next few weeks because I have a lot of decks stacking up. This is not like me. I'm not used to getting this many in at once. And so I've been a little bit overwhelmed. And having this channel and being able to share it with someone on the internet other than just myself has been kind of fun. So I think this will motivate me to kind of like stop letting them stack up, because letting them stack up is just making me feel overwhelmed. If I open them, when I get decks in one at a time normally, and I'm able to open it and look at the cards, even if it just goes on the shelf until I'm ready to use it, or in another bucket because I don't want it for this season, it makes me feel good that I at least opened it and played with it once or twice. And at this point, with them sort of stacking up and some of them still literally in the plastic, yeah, it's I don't feel good about that. I don't like it. It's not my style, so I think I'm gonna unbox them. Maybe we'll do some real unboxings where we open the plastic and everything. I think I'm gonna spend the next couple of weeks filming videos and seeing. I may not post them all, but yeah, it's at least getting me moving. So I thank YouTube for that. Anyways, let's get to the unboxings. So I did place a Make Playing card order. The first thing, I got two decks in that order, because as we all know, that Make Playing Cards is their shipping is astro freaking nomical. So, whenever I order from them, I do try to keep a list and place all of the things at once. So this is my Roses and Lilies from Conrad Stein. If you guys are RWS fans or Marseille fans, you know that Conrad has been doing facsimiles or restoring decks. And this is a facsimile copy of one of the original versions, one of the only ones left in existence, of the first RWS that was ever printed with the Roses and Lily original backs. It is beautiful. I've already looked through these. I could not help myself. You see, I've already found them a bag. They do come shrink wrapped. You can order these if you prefer them with in a box. He has designed a beautiful box, but it's an extra 20 something dollars. So I just got this box. I think it was like $1 for Make Playing Cards, and with the cards. And so yeah, let's look at these. So apparently the lady who owns this original copy allowed him to make these copies so he could put them out for people so that we could get them and not have to pay hundreds of thousands of dollars to get a copy. And I just think these are so wonderful to know that this is like what Pixie really drew. Like, this is what she wanted her cards to look like. This is the first printing. Doesn't she look black? I don't know. I've always I feel like she looks like she made her black. Like, if this is the original printing, I don't know. I love these so much, to know that this was like, he looks like he comes from an Arabian country. I'm loving this. I European, definitely, right? Like, I feel like this is what she really wanted, a redhead here. I don't know. I feel like I'm seeing things in these cards I didn't see before. This is what she, if this is how she really drew it, like these are her pen strokes exactly. Nobody has edited them. No one has, um, fixed the colorization of them. I love this. I love this so much, and that's because I'm a big RWS fan. And it took me a while to get there. Don't get me wrong. Like the first couple of decks I had have been rehomed and even just thrown in the trash, to be honest, or lost. But I I love these. I don't know. I feel like I had to get closer to her original line work, and then I had to really appreciate tarot for what it is, right? Rather than just using it as a game. I mean, it also was a game, right? But a pirate trick or whatever. But yeah, I love these. I love this. I feel like this line. Look at that line work. Look how light it is, right? Look at the stars. It's like very thin line work. Like normally when we see this RWS, the line work is so thick because of the copy on copy on copy. But I don't know. And to know that like this is her eyes, how her eyes wanted it to look makes me very happy. All right. Well, I won't belabor this because I know people have seen and seen and seen this RWS uh, over and over again. This Smithwaite and Pixie's drawings, and people don't love them, but I love them, and I'm excited to have. And I thank Conrad for and the lady who owned this deck, the original copy, because I think there's only like 5 left in existence or whatever. And these are the backs. For really, really allowing him to do this for us, for those of us who wanted it but could not spend the money people want to charge for them. You know what I mean? So I'm very happy to have this. So yes, thank you to Conrad and Make Playing Cards. If you want to get these, they're not expensive, under $30 if you just get without the box. Now the shipping does get costly, so I would say, um, you know, if you have some Make Playing Cards things that you want to buy, get them all at once if you can. Because I think it's just like an extra dollar per item for the shipping, and the shipping is out of control. So you might as well just get them all at once. Um, so yeah, that, and I have found this love. I've repurposed this wrap. I had another deck in it, but it got kicked out so that my roses and lilies could go in here. Isn't it lovely? It's like, oh my God, I love it so much. Okay. All right. I'm going to stop fawning over this deck. So the next one that I got in was the zombie oracle. Now, this is the one that I was saying was actually supposed to be in closer to Halloween. Obviously, it's late, but that's okay. I'll just put it in my box with my Halloween stuff and use it next year. I'm happy to have it. This is the little version, the bridge size version of the season 1 and season 2. It comes shrink wrapped with 2 extra cards, which I purchased this box for Make Playing Cards for $1. If you do it, make sure you get the they have the one that they offer you when you're in checkout is for 52 cards or 54 cards. This is a 60 card deck, so you're going to want to upsize to like the next size up. I think it's 70 cards or something. It does leave a little bit of space in the box, so if that bothers you, maybe this box is not your answer. But since it's 60 cards, a 52 card box is not going to fit, right? So there is a little bit of space in there, but it's not a lot. And at least I have somewhere to keep the cards, and I don't have to go looking for something else, right? And then these came with 2 cards, a title card, and then like an info card with like her website and the place where you can buy the or download the guidebook, because she does have a guidebook, a little white book that goes with it. And so I just taped them on the outside of the box to kind of give it so I know what's in the box, because it does come plain white. Anyways, let's take a look at these suckers. These are cute. Like I said, they are kind of leaning towards the Halloween. I mean, it's zombies, but it's okay. It's okay. I will just, like I said, just put them put them in the box with the other zombie stuff and, and the vampire stuff. I actually pulled out some cards for this one to see if we could do some. I wanted to see if I could find some decks that might go with them that aren't Halloween, to maybe use them now instead of having to wait a whole year. But because I was looking at the walkthrough that she did on her channel. These are by Orshi, by the way. She's Dragorsi on YouTube. I'll put her channel name, her video, her walkthrough of these below. I think that, I was looking at them and I was thinking that the keywords seem like they should be able to cross over out of Halloween, which is why I purchased them. I also really like the size of these. I'm not big into really scary, spooky things, but I feel like because these are smaller, they don't feel so in your face. And so like in a layout or in a reading, I'm not going to get like a big splash of scary, zombie, bloody image and then, you know what I mean? Like in the middle of my reading. Although these don't seem very, very bloody at all, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at them. Like, I mean, there's fire and it's dark, but I don't know if I've seen any zombies yet, and I don't see any blood. There's a skull and some bones, but also some sun. Oh, there's some zombies. There we go. But yeah, I think these seem like they might be kind of low key. Outside of this writing, what does that say? Prepared. Outside of the scratchy writing, they don't seem too spooky to me. They're not reading spooky to me, which is nice because that means I can maybe use them outside of resilience, rest, safety. These might be good for like people who do like readings to try to, true crime readings. They might work for that. Toxicity. I'll go a little faster here. Turning, warning, board. Okay, so I guess that was the first season. So there's 2 seasons, season 1 and season 2, and you can get these in separate seasons in the bigger sizes. Like if you just want the ones we just saw, that comes in one deck. And then what it looks like, this is starting the new decks because we're starting again at B. So this would be the season 2 if you wanted it. And you could, of course, get them in the bigger sizes. I just got the bridge size, both season 1 and season 2 in the same deck. They came together. But yeah, these look like they're like a lighter version. Like the colorization anyway. Freedom, gratitude, grieving, guidance. I like that. Having fun, healing. Okay, I see what's going on here. So it's like, I think I remember her saying, this is, oh my goodness. This is what happens when I order things and they come in 2 months later. But this is like the after the zombie apocalypse. The first one was like during it, or what's happening during, and this is like after, in the cleanup time of it all. I like this. Like I said, if I was ever going to do like a true crime reading, I could use it. Or, I don't know. I don't know what I would use these for. I'm going to figure something out, though. I like them, and I especially like the size. And like I said, what is this? Reinventing yourself. Who is that? Because the size, they're not going to, like, even the ones that are a little bit gory or a little bit creepy aren't going to, like, technology. They aren't going to take over my reading because they're small. So it's not going to be like a punch of zombie in the middle of my reading. You know what I mean? So that's season 2. Zoom you back out. And I wanted to quickly see about some pairings real quick, because I just wanted to see if I could find something to pair with it that's not like my zombie tarot or these are bridge size, guys, like bridge size playing card size. So They're still a little stiff because I literally just opened them, but they're going to shuffle great. This, I don't know. I want to be able to use them with something other than my zombie. Because I like the zombie tarot for, oh, Lord, I'm having a hard time. I don't know what's going on. I like the zombie tarot for actually like political readings. I use it sometimes. So I'll probably use this with that. But to be honest, I've seen other people using this with the zombie tarot, and I don't necessarily love the way it looks. So I wanted to see what else I could use it with. So I've got a couple of pairings here. So let's see what we got. Let's see. All right, so the first deck up is this one. I got this off Etsy. I think it's called Card. The shop is called like Card Shop or something like that. I don't know. I'll see if I can find it and link it below. It's these backs. These are this shop makes a lot of these types of cards, but I would say like if you order there and they don't respond or it takes them forever to ship, do reach out, because what happened to me was I ordered from them there, and it months went by and I didn't get a shipment. And I know it said that they were supposed to be making them, and so it takes a little while. But how did these get upside down? All of them are upside down. It takes a little while, so I was waiting patiently, but when I didn't get them, I was like, where in the world? So I reached out, and the owner of the shop actually said, oh, thank you for reaching out. Sometimes the orders get lost or something, and she had no clue that I had even placed an order. So I would say, like, if that's happened with you, maybe just reach out. These look great. No need to run anymore. Yeah, turning, and he's actually turning his back. Yeah, I like these. So there we go. All right, so that works out. If you have an RWS with a black background, that could work. Let's see what else we got over here. So now this one is out of print. I do apologize, but I just wanted to see, because I feel like the dystopian look on these cards are going to go with what I feel like is a sort of dystopian look on these cards. So I just wanted to see real quick. This is the Heart of Stars Tarot. Pretty sure it's out of print now. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, not bad. It's very, see the look of these cards, like the treatment on the image is similar to the sort of haziness of these. So I figured these would go well together. So I like these, and that's good because these I use in a lighter time. So then I could bring these out to sort of like balance, and that'll be good. Okay, so we like that. We won't show too much of these because they are out of print. I do apologize for that. I just had to see. I'm just taking you guys through on the things that I wanted to do with the cards. I'm sorry. I'm not like trying to be, I don't know. I didn't think too much about it. I just wanted to look at the cards. See which, making a mess. All right. So the other one that I have that I think I was hoping might go together, because I use these also for political readings, is this one. This is the, what is this thing called? Y'all know this one. This one. Game of Thrones. The Game of Thrones tarot. I think everybody has this deck. So I just kind of want to see how they look. Yeah. I'm feeling that. Yeah, so that way, in the times when I want to do a political, I do a lot of like corporate, when I'm doing corporate readings, I like to use the Game of Thrones tarot. Also, I did a reading recently on the HBO craziness with this HBO tarot. And it came out really nice. So look at that. Look at that. Yes, these look great together. So if you have this one, which I think everybody has this one, um, yeah, and you get this one, they go together. All right. So liking Game of Thrones. And if you don't have Game of Thrones tarot, I'm pretty sure you can still get this one. This is mass market, and you can still get it just like on Amazon. All right. I got one more here. Actually, I might do that one too. So I might have two more. This is the one of the newer ones I got. This is an indie deck. Let me take it out of the. This is called the Pensive Path Tarot. I saw this on Meredith's channel. Loved it. Had to have it. Took a little while to get because I think that the printing had some errors or something, and she had to hold it. But as soon as she re-released it, I got it. And yeah, I think this is gonna look great. Now this is curated art, and this, as we see, is also like photographic collage. So yeah. And they're both kind of deep and dark images. Although this clown is not that dark. But real peace. Interesting. Rest. With the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups. Oh. Having fun. With Justice and the Ten of Social. That doesn't look like much fun. I'm sorry. I mean, that don't look like much fun. I don't know if they're talking to each other. The Sun, Three of Cups, and Gratitude. Okay, well, that's talking to each other. Okay, well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I do like the way they look together aesthetically. So, yes, Defensive Path. Let's try one more. I have this one here. This is the Darkness of Light tarot. Yeah, Darkness of Light. I'm not sure. I think this is the fourth version. The fourth or the third. And I'm pretty sure you can still get this. And if you can't get it now, I would say hold, because they'll probably come back out. They usually do. So let's see. Really beautiful Hierophant card. Okay. Guidance. Well, yeah, I kind of like them. I don't know about these. Yeah, so far I think my favorite was the Pensive Path and the Game of Thrones, and yeah, I did like the RWS with the black background. Ooh, what about the zombie? What about the vampires? Let me see about the vampires. Let's see if the zombies and the vampires want to work together. Let's see. I'm making a mess. All right, this is the last one, guys, because I gotta go, and I'm making a mess. I'm making a big old mess. This is the Vampire Tarot from Llewellyn. I can't remember. I think it's called the Vampire Tarot. I think it's just called the Vampire Tarot. This is the older one. I think people have this one. A lot of people have this one, especially now. I've seen it a lot on TarotTube recently. Let's see how the vampires and the zombies like each other. Simplicity between the Magician and Temperance. I was using this vampire deck to read for when Interviewing a Vampire was out on the TV. doing readings, predictive readings. That was fun. I actually got that idea from Oracel, who is the person who created this deck. She has a whole series with the Game of Thrones tarot and the new Game of Thrones TV show, which I don't remember the name of because I haven't been watching it. And yeah, watching her do that made me want to do my own work with this tarot and the interview with the vampire TV show. So inspired, and that's great that these are. So we're gonna end on these. Um, I have enjoyed this. This has been a lot of fun. Um, Thank you for sitting with me. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe if you want to join me for more. It looks like in the next couple of videos will probably be a lot of unboxings, pairings, playing with cards, that sort of thing, because I need to do it. I may do a couple hashtags because I have a couple on my list. And if you just want to chat with me below, if you have these decks, if you know any great pairings, let me know. And have a happy holiday. All right. Have a blessed day. Bye.